Howard, ¿me querés contar un poco qué es Context?
Context is a company which collects data within the IT industry from all the levels of the IT industry, the vendors, the distributors, and the retailers and the resellers. And our job is to collect that information, clean it, normalize it, and make it available back to the industry so that the industry can scale, can run their businesses properly with clarity of what is really happening. And the data acts as a way of lowering the risks of doing business and also being a foundation for understanding what is really happening and therefore what is also probably going to happen and when. And so we collect today over $200 billion US dollars a year of transaction data, sales transactions. And there is a lot of intelligence that we can deliver from that data. We do that on a global basis, Europe, Middle East, also now in Latin America. Argentina is very well advanced in this area with us. We have a very good distribution panel, and the data is being used in very intelligent ways to help the industry here in this country.
¿Cuánto tiempo llevan operando, trabajando en Argentina y en Latinoamérica?
We started to look at Argentina and in Latin America in general some years ago, but the real change in the mood and the adoption of data gathering and the use of data has been in about the last 5 years.
¿Y cuál es la visión que tienen hoy en día de Argentina y de, si querés, de los países de la región?
What I'm looking for is for the vendors and the channel to have a common understanding of their markets, to have intelligence around those markets, and to make good decisions with the understanding that they derive. And I see this as very possible in Argentina because of the high levels of education that exist in this country and the intelligence with which the industry brings to these areas. So I'm very optimistic about how data can be turned into not just information but also into wisdom here in this country.
En el último tiempo en la Argentina, lo que es la información, datos reales del mercado nunca fueron muy creíbles, entonces cuesta para las empresas creer a veces en los datos para poder crear ideas y procesarlas, ¿no? ¿Cuáles son las mejores prácticas que ustedes recomiendan para que las empresas empiecen a aprovechar mejor todo lo que Context puede llegar a hacer o que se puede hacer en Argentina?
Mm-hmm. So one of the differences with Context is that Context is a bottom-up research and information company. We gather base data and we derive an understanding of the market from that base data. There are other companies that do top-down information, which is where there are estimates, and that is a different sort of business. For us, bottom-up means that we have the truth of what is really happening, and we can derive the facts of what the market is actually doing.
¿Y encontrás prácticas comunes en la forma de operar de Europa y de Argentina a la hora de procesar y aprovechar realmente los datos?
So what is important is that the industry learns how to adopt the data. And one of the things that is interesting about data is that it grows on you. The more you use it, the more you see there is to do. And the more you see there is to do, the more you realize it can help. And then there's a benign circle of adoption, use, and extension of that data. And Argentina is going with us, is going through that process. We have a very good team here who are curating and helping that process to happen.
Para ir cerrando, estamos en Pulso IT. ¿Con qué idea te gustaría irte del evento y de Argentina?
So one thing I always find in Argentina is the thoughtfulness and the intelligence that people have about the business that they're doing. Obviously, Argentina is going through many changes today. It's a very important time, and it's also happening at the same time that the IT industry is going through some fundamental changes with AI and so on and so on. And so when these two things come together, with the natural education level of the people in Argentina, together with the possibilities around AI and the programming capabilities that this country has, I think that's a tremendous opportunity which the country has at the moment.
Muchas gracias, Howard.
De nada. Encantado.